Hey Virgo, Scottish Gypsy here to do a quick bonus reading. Now, full disclosure, Virgo, I had recorded your video. In fact, I'd uploaded it and I was proofreading it. In fact, I had let it go live and I realized that it cut off the end of the reading. I'm a perfectionist and it annoyed me, and I was, do I just leave it and leave the ending not there, or do I re-record it? Virgo, I decided to re-record it. I have no idea why. If the universe has two messages to give you today, if I need to keep the old one up there and do this one and give you a double reading, let me know in the comments. If you'd like, I can repost that original reading. The theme of that original one was a new chapter, a cycle that brings a lot of healing and happiness. So it was beautiful, and I'm really hoping that something similar comes through. But I'm going to re-record it, and we'll see if there's a synergy between the readings. And also, as I say, let me know in the comments if you want me to post that original one that has the cut-off video. When I was doing the pre-shuffle, slightly different but similar, you did get the A New Start Is Coming card, so synergy there in terms of a new cycle, new start. But I also got the Seven of Cups, and it says choose wisely. So it's talking about making good choices, and it could be around relationships, friendships, life in general. But at the bottom of the deck, when that card came out, was a spiritual union card, which is the Two of Cups. That's a soulmate connection, soul contract. So I feel like if you're dating, I feel there is one option that is really perfect for you, Two of Cups, but it might not be your usual type. The universe says make a good choice, but it doesn't have to be romantic love. It could just be about really making good choices, heart-based decisions, and trusting yourself at the moment. But definitely a new start is coming through for the Virgo collective. Now, I'll also say again, my spiel that I usually say, these readings, the big readings go up every 2 weeks. So I did one for you last week, Virgo. If you missed it, go check it out. That next reading will go up probably early next week. But these are like the bonus readings that I do. So without further ado, let's see what comes out on round 2. We've got throat chakra, number 5. Now, 5s are connected to change. So I don't know if there is going to be a conversation or a communication that initiates or creates change. It could be something around your throat chakra, voice, or it's some sort of communication or conversation that could be a game changer or have an impact to your life in some way. Doesn't mean it's negative, just change. One more, please. Seven of Wands, bottom of the deck, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is about standing your ground or feeling that you need to, perhaps. Sometimes this card shows up when we're being challenged in some way. Maybe it's around beliefs or position about something, but this is about you standing tall and standing strong. Okay, so you'll know how that's relevant. I'm going to pull 6 cards from this deck. All right, so we've got the devil energy, temptation. But in this deck, it says temptation, but it's the devil. And in the split, moving on. Some of you might be, that communication might be with someone that you see as toxic. I don't know if it's around friendship or a relationship. You could just be saying, you know what, I'm not taking this anymore and I'm moving on, I'm leaving it behind. So you might be making taking a really strong position with someone, someone who I feel that you just like, I'm not happy with how you're treating me, or there's some sort of devil toxic energy and you're being really strong and moving on from it. Kudos. Let's see what else, Virgo. All right, destiny. So the Wheel of Fortune. So perhaps there is a conversation that creates a change and spins the wheel. In other words, people think Wheel of Fortune is when the universe is always the one taking action. But remember, we're the change makers of our life. And sometimes when we take powerful stances and positions in our life, it does create change, really positive change. And that's what the Wheel of Fortune is. Then in the split, I've got another 7. So 7, very spiritual number. Some of you could be life path 7s. But they are saying that in your life at the moment, they're wanting you to be patient, but there is also an element of planning required as well. Virgo, wisdom, Taurus energy. So the universe wants you to use your wisdom. And interestingly, it's another 5. Now, the Hierophant energy can talk to our values, our beliefs, our integrity as well, how we see the world, how we see ourselves, how we want to be treated as well as coming through. You might be really making some strong, bold decisions in your life. In the in the split, we've got Emperor energy, which is Aries, Leo, Sag. Now, because we've got fire, you could be dealing with an Aries. They could be significant. There could be an authority figure as well that's significant. Boss, leader, someone in a position of authority, or you're in that divine masculine, taking the lead, holding a position. Let's keep going, Virgo. We've got Empress and Empress, Emperor and Empress, divine match. And look at that, in the split, we've got the Aries energy of the Emperor. So no, that Empress is next to the Devil. So I don't know if there's a temptation here. Okay, so I don't know if you've been forewarned about not giving into temptation, or someone is, and to stay strong, stand your ground. Okay, let's keep going. We've got a 2, and this is the 2 of Pentacles, movement, choices, decisions, Virgo. So there might be some changes that you're making. It is next to the Wheel of Fortune. I feel that you're the one creating the change. The universe will support us, but I feel you're in this decision-making energy where you are, let me just, sorry, I forgot to put my phone on DND. Just my daughter, I'll call her back. But once again, you've got this, I don't know who this Aries or a divine masculine is. They're really, really significant. I don't know if you're in that energy or you're dealing with one. It could be someone you're married to. It could be a boss at work, someone you're dating. I don't know. But you just keep getting this Emperor coming out. Virgo. Spiritual union, strong energy, 2 of Cups. Soulmate connection. And then you've got the Judgment energy in the split, and it says truth. You're awakening to some sort of powerful truth here. Now, I do like it because you've got the commitment card next to the 2 of Cups. I do feel, because you have the 7 of Cups, making good choices. So some of you, there could be a really, really powerful connection that's significant, but there also could be the temptation with, I feel like another energy that might, I don't know, devil energy suggests I'm not saying they're toxic, but the relationship could have had toxic elements. Someone could be sitting in their shadow self. Someone might be needing to do some work. I mean, sometimes the Judgment energy can be people having powerful internal revelations. So maybe there is a strong bond and someone's stepping up to the plate here and working on themselves and creating some positive change. But either way, you've been told to stand your ground. And also I just heard, like, stand by your truth and your belief. Crowning the energy, Virgo. Could be also something around a mother or a father for some people. Oh my goodness, who is this Emperor? I was meant to do this reading today. Or who is this person in authority? The crowning energy is moving on. So some of you are moving on and leaving behind a person, place, a situation. So in other words, some of you could be having issues with the boss and standing your ground and choosing to move on, because Hierophant can be a place of higher learning. It can be a large organization or institution. I feel that a lot of the Virgos are being strong and empowered, and there's something that you're like, I'm not dealing with this. I'm going to stand by my beliefs and convictions. And because of that, I feel like you're creating some change. So whether it's you're deciding to change jobs, change relationships, or this is standing your ground with a mother or a father, you'll know what this significance is. But this divine masculine, or this energy of authority, is really coming through your reading. Let's get a moonology. You've got you and your loved ones are safe and prosperity lies ahead. I'm going to say that this situation might have you in a feeling of fear. So say, for example, you're standing your ground and you've just left an organization because you don't want to deal with the toxicity, right? That's one example. You've decided to move on because you've been true to your convictions, but you're worrying about the impact on the people that you love, whether it be your children, your loved ones. The universe is saying not to worry, that they're safe. And if there's any fears around money, prosperity lies ahead, New Moon in Taurus. So that's a really positive omen if there is any change in terms of, job or money or some situation like that. I'm going to get a crowning card from this deck. We've got the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini, and there you go, a new start is coming. So the universe led me to do this reading again for you today. So I just got goosebumps, super positive. So there could be a conversation. 5 is the throat chakra, a changing conversation, a conversation or communication that like literally creates massive change. And I feel it's around someone deciding to turn their back on a person, place, workplace, or situation. I really like this reading for you. I have got At the bottom of the tarot, I was just curious. 6 of Pentacles, Lovers, 2 of Pentacles. The Lovers does talk to a powerful connection, so it could be a relationship between 2 people with the Emperor and the Empress. It can also talk about heart-based choices. 7 of Cups is similar, so you might be deliberating. There could be something around give and take, right? So I don't know if there's been challenges or obstacles around you feeling like you've been shortchanged or not treated as you deserve or compensated as you deserve. That could also be the case. So that's where I'm going to leave it. Now, if you do want me to put up that first reading, I'm happy to do that. It might confuse people, but I felt called to do this again. So someone needed to hear this today. God bless, and I'll see you very soon. Bye, Virgo.